Loppy, yes, I thought he was Loppy
Loppy.
Louise.
She's a scrounger. Who's a scrounger?
Behave, take no notice. No, she's not. The woman's just not very well.
It's Loppy.
It's
People
Loppy.
say mental health and it though.
How do you spell Loopy then?
We cut contact because she's constantly asking for money. Who's Andrew Hobbs?
Take no notice to them. Andrew, get in the box.
Andrew, go on.
Get in the box. I should know I am her cousin. Well, get in the box then, Andrew.
Tell us. He's on private.
Andrew, jump in the box, please, because we're not going to call you a liar.
It's an actual account.
Yeah, it is a proper account. I've just looked. Andrew, do you want to get in the box? Request it.
Go on, Mr. Hobbs.
Request him. Through the comments,
He's
please.
private account. It'll have to be you.
Oh, where's he gone? Andrew, comment again, please. Was it Andrew?
Andrew Hobbs.
Yeah. Andrew, do you want to comment again? She's Louise Hobbs. She might be related. He said I'm not going, that's what I said, I'm not going to doubt him.
So might be related. Oh, really?
What?
Apparently. So is it true then? All of it's true. Guys,
No,
I'm not
but she's still
having an opinion.
She's still Sam, what do you call him?
Sam Smith?
Sam Smith's stepmother though, isn't she?
Oh my God. Famous.
Yeah.
Famous, darling.
I think it's family because they've all been contacted. Yes, she is. She's still now well. Either way, she is. Hey, my Connie.
Jay, I'm not in drama talk anymore. It's Pearl. Pearl, tell him.
No, she isn't. She's not in drama talk.
Yeah, I've been a good girl.
She's Sam's ex-stepmother. Hi, Michelle.
I just popped in to say thank you so much for having my back the other day. I do appreciate it.
Cheryl, anytime.
And do you know what? Pearl, now I've settled down and got back to myself. Why did I get so mad over pissy ass?
Listen, it's like this, right? Look how I get mad with her one day, then the next day I just think it's just Angie. That's what the app does to you. It makes you question things. So just don't be bothered about anything.
No, I'm not. I popped into Canadian Angie's the other day. I said I'm going to do my little rounds. I won't go in Angie's no more, the other Angie's.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to chill out. I need the app, Pearl, to keep, because I'm lonely, so it keeps me going.
Exactly, that's what a lot of people comes on here for to keep themselves company and things.
But, Pearl, I've got to say I'm proud of myself this Christmas.
Good.
I've put my decks up, Pearl.
Mine was up for my mum's birthday, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, I put mine up. It's the first time in 2 years I've put them up, so I'm happy with myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'll drop back down now. But thank you so much, Pearl, for that. I owe you one. Oh, and Frank Rubberduck as well, because she rang me and stuff. Is really good. And I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Oh, you're more than welcome, Michelle. Listen, everything doesn't have to be aired on the app, does it?
No. Okay, thank you so much anyway.
You're welcome, Michelle. See you, my baby, and have a nice day.
Can I ask for something?
Eh?
Can I ask for something?
Yeah.
Right, well, I think Aunt Sally should come in and do us all a little prayer.
I know. Aunt Sally's just come in. Hi, Aunt Sally.
Aunt Sally, get in the box.
Andrew Hobbs, whoever it was, he followed me, and now it says folly, like just folly, so he's unfollowed me again. He's only come in to tell me that.
Wow, really?
So I think it was a troll account.
Oh,
I'll ask, is it Louise you call her?
But what if, right, listen to this, guys.
I think your name's Kate, isn't it?
That was just a prayer, Aunt Sally.
There you go. Thank you, Aunt Sally. Thank you, me babe. Oh, I love you.
Aunt Sally, get in the box.
Aunt Sally, they want you to come in and do a little prayer.
Because Pearl needs some. Pearl needs an exorcism.
Aunt Sally knows I need more than that sometimes. Is he a Scot? I don't know. Andrew, I don't want to be associated with her anymore, but now you know. Andrew, jump in the box, because I don't want to even disbelieve anything. I want to give everybody the benefit. You will not be jumped on. Just come in and just say whatever you want to say. Honestly, this is not a biased platform. Where have you gone? This is not a biased folly. So jump in, my Andrew. Just jump in. And if you want, we'll turn the comments off while you speak, and you can just have a normal little talk, whatever you want to say. But just press the red and blue. Pearl, can I ask you that I get home for Christmas? And I'm Irish Val, you will. God's good.
And Sally, we need you. Get in! And listen, Pearl, listen to this. What if the newspapers get hold of this and then...
They already phoned the papers and
Right,
they don't want anything to do with it.
No, one of them will. The son might, because, you know, they're full of tramps. And then they start digging into Angie, and then they find out that she slept with her dog, her dad and her brother.
Well, listen, I think Angie would like that because it'll get her out there in the media sort of thing, wouldn't it?
Corey's already done the son.
Why, what's happened? With that poor woman last night, Sam's stepmother, but it's obvious that the woman's got problems. So I said, when she comes in here...
Got problems. This woman got her clout on social media because she slept with her dog. Justice for the dogs.
She's on about Angie, everybody, not the woman.
Okay, for you behaving.
I'm behaving.
She is behaving, she's just stating a fact.
Yes, she said it, not me.
But is she really? Yes, she's really his stepmom, Sherry. The cousin's in the chat who doesn't want anything to do with her, but yes, Loopy. No, that's Loopy Snoopy. Loopy, is that you? No. Red Baron Snoopy. No, it's somebody else. She's his ex-stepmom, he said. Yes, because they've been parted for 6 months now, haven't they? Rosie, do you know her? Does anybody else know it or not? And Sally, can you read my message, please? And Sally, Irish Val sent you message. What do they call it when they put it in
Private message in the inbox.
Yeah, that's it. A PM. It's a full account, Pearl. It changes his name every time there's drama. She's like to tell the truth, but he's on Sally. Wait there. She likes to tell the truth, but sprinkles in lies. Well, Andrew, we can't believe anything, me baby, till you jump up and say something. Hello, Aunt Sally.
Aunt Sally, can I ask first? Hi, Aunt Sally. I asked for you first. So,
Hi, Aunt Sally.
I need you to pray for me because my depression is really bad at the moment. So I need a big prayer from me first.
Yeah. Do you know prayer works? People sometimes mock. I'm not saying anyone here does. I'm just saying, but prayer, there's power in prayer.
100%.
That's fine. I've only asked you, Andrew, to get in the box and say your side. I'm not going to listen to an account because you could be a troll. You could be anybody. And then, if you were in the box, you could have your say, and then we'll take it from there. But I'm not listening to somebody in the comments. Sorry, Aunt
By the
Sally,
way,
go
Aunt
on.
Sally, I swear to you now, I am not taking the piss. I don't care what was.
Darling, I never said you was. I wouldn't think of that, you like that.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I don't care what religion it is. A prayer is a prayer to me.
That's right. I'm the happy clappy.
Right, Aunt Sally's going to pray for me first, and then I think Irish Val wants one.
Right, I'll make this, have you got the, you just want me to pray? Is there any specific thing? Because when we pray, when it happens and comes to pass, one do what we did in the prayer meetings, people come and tell us that prayer came to pass. And that's the only way the world is going to start believing the power of God and the power of prayer.
See, you know I believe in God, so I believe in the power of prayer. So I don't have to be converted.
No, and nobody has the right to force things down anyone's throat. I respect all religions. It's just my Lord is Jesus, that's all. But I have respect for all religions, do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I believe in Jesus as well, so he's high up there.
Right, who have I got to pray for?
For me, top girl first.
Hello, top girl. How are you, love? I think
I'm all right.
you having a fight with someone the other day, bud. Oh, no, shut up, Sally. Stop going for gossip.
She's a woman of the cloth and the church. She still loves gossip.
I am secretly incognito watching everything going on. I'm always
Not
in
secret.
the
Have you seen them fucking unis flying off?
I hide. Yeah,
In
they
plain
think I'm
sight.
lousy because I send a uni now and again. Well, I think that was the first uni I ever sent to Pearl. Was it you got it, Pearl?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God I remembered it was you. Might send it to someone that I've got nothing bad to say about, but I'm not fond of.
It was to me, I'm sorry.
Well, it was your Christmas gift, love.
Thank you, my baby. Last year I bought Aunt Sally the Thomas Kincaid Bible, didn't I?
Oh,
She getting me for Christmas?
She ain't give it me yet, though, but she
Yes,
bought
I have. I posted it to you. You got it, you told me. The big Bible, the Thomas Kincaid Bible. And I said I'll get you the stand.
Pearl?
You know what? I've got it.
Yes, I know you have, because you phoned me and told me.
There it is.
That was last Christmas.
I'm 72.
I know you're around.
I know, be
Get
nice,
a little
Pearl.
bit forgetful at times, darling.
I knew she had it. She phoned us up and said she'd got it, and thank you.
Pearl, what are you getting me for Christmas?
My due care, love and attention.
I fucking want to... Are you fucking what?
Oh, the language of rebuke.
Sorry, Aunt Sally.
Jesus of Nazareth.
Fucking hell, top girl.
I'm in
Stop
the
swearing. Stop swearing.
You just said fucking hell,
Lord.
top girl.
Did I?
Oh,
blasphemy.
listen to that one there now. They sound like the fishermen that Jesus first bumped into.
I've just come up for a prayer.
You're all getting in, Aunt Sally. Right, I'll shut my mouth. I won't speak and I won't swear no more. Sorry, Colin.
Lord God, there is power in prayer, so let's take it serious. Because I'm telling you now, I am a woman of God and I've got a beautiful heart today. But start mocking and taking the pee and you'll see the other side of me. Right?
I wouldn't, you know.
Not you, pal.
I'm going on mute.
Not you, darling. These lot in here. Mind you, they're all lovely in here. They're all my friends. Lord Jesus, I come before you and you are the reason for the season. And we praise your holy name, Lord, and we lift you on high. Almighty God, the great creator of all creation, we just stand before you and we humble ourselves now. And Father, there's people out here now struggling with emotional pain. And Father, I ask you you said you will comfort those that mourn. You're there for us, Lord, even though we can't feel you when we're in despair and pain. There's people here, Lord, that are struggling with many problems. There's people full of fear over Christmas. Father, you are Almighty God. Show them your power and strength. Bless them abundantly. Send pennies from heaven, Lord. Lord, let no child go without a gift this year and let no family go without a dinner on the table. And Father, I just bless you as a person who's been there in the past. I ask you now, Lord, to bless them, to show them your power, that they will turn to you, that they will realise, Lord, with you in their life, they will never go short of anything. So, Father, I thank you. I thank you for the abundance of your love, for your everlasting forgiveness, Father. Every time we mess up, Lord, we mess up. I thank you for your forgiveness. I thank you that you're there for us, that you will meet our every need, that you, Father, will touch every area of our life where we carry fear. And Father, someone who could be fearing a man right now, could be in a sort of DV, even though they might be there all the time, but it's a DV, it's a trauma bond relationship. Lord, even though they don't want it, I break its power now upon their life. I break its power, Lord. For as long as we hold on to that, we're not setting ourselves free for what you've got for us, Lord. And you say with the daughters of the King, we're to be cherished and loved, not to be abused and hurt. So, Father, I ask you, bless everyone in here. Bless everyone and all their families. Bless them from the top of the head to the soles of the feet. Bless their homes. Send the hosts of heaven to surround them. Let no weapon formed against them prosper. And Lord, I loose your mighty blessings right now. And I thank you, Lord. I thank you that you'll answer this prayer and you will heal them of the mind, body and soul where they're hurting. In Jesus' holy name, amen.
Thank you so much. That's beautiful.
Aunt Sally. I think we all needed that today.
And honestly, that prayer will be answered, whether you know, God will just shock you or just suddenly realise, wow, I've got that. That was prayed for.
That was
Hello,
beautiful,
that was
Aunt
very,
Sally.
very powerful.
Thank you.
It was, Aunt Sally. Thank you. I needed that today.
Pearl,
Yeah,
do you know Tina Bobby?
I think they come in here.
Tina Bobby 64?
Yeah,
Yeah, how do you know her?
because she comes in here.
Yeah, that's my mum.
Is it?
Yeah, that's my mum, yeah.
Oh, yeah, she always comes in here. Oh,
Yeah, she does a diamond art as well. I can see it there on step.
yes. There's a little folly for you. Yes, she comes in here.
Yeah, she's legend, man.
Oh, that's what we all needed this morning, Aunt Sally, just that little pick-me-up. And do you know something? When Aunt Sally prays, and I don't know about any of yous in the comments, certain things that she's saying, I get goose pimples. When you can feel, you feel that connection.
That's the Holy Spirit touching you.
Because I need the Holy Spirit in my life.
Aunt Sally, I look at you, you're actually quite lovely, aren't you?
She
Oh,
is.
thank you.
Yeah, man, you're actually quite cool, man. I like you.
Have you had Botox done?
Me? All the time, darling. I don't know.
Hey.
All the time, truckloads. No
Top
way.
girl, you know when you see her, you know
I
like the
don't
height.
believe in all that false nonsense denying. I'm 72. I ain't gonna have no wrinkles at my
I'm
age.
72 as well.
Listen, let me tell you about Botox. It can't add to you. It can only bring back what you've already got. The good looks were already there, son.
Yes, Aunt Sally.
Go on.
Go on, Aunt Sally.
Aunt Sally says to me, if you want to get it, I said, but that's it, I don't want it. Listen, I know I get called over my wrinkles and whatever.
No,
but
you are beautiful.
I am quite okay with my face. But Aunt Sally in real life is a proper little doll. She comes to about under my armpit.
I am not one of them small people.
Yeah, because she comes to about under my armpit. That's the size of it. And I'm not very tall, I'm nearly 5'2". But Aunt Sally is
I'm
about 1
about
point something.
4'9", 4'10". I am little.
You're not fucking 5'2" at all. You're tiny.
I'm 5'2".
I'm
Top girl.
5'2". 5'2" in your fucking dreams.
She's a lot taller than me.
You must be 3 foot then.
Yeah, Pearl.
Probably
I
2.5 foot.
I think when my mum's been in your live on the screen before,
Yeah.
and I was at my mum's when you were in the chat, like I said
Yeah.
hello to you before.
Yeah, but she comes in here all the time.
Yeah, she's always on here.
She's lovely,
co-
she is.
She
And-
goes on my lives as well when I go out to the protests and stuff.
Do you? Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Protest, son.
Yeah, I do all the auditing for it. Yeah,
You know, like for England.
yeah,
The one.
yeah. Look at my logo. That's my
Look
Union
at my
Jack
post on Facebook.
with my military battalion logo on it.
Oh, you're a soldier. God bless you, son, and thank you for your service.
I was not anymore.
Well, thank you for your service to our
Yeah,
country.
I served 26 years.
Did you?
God
yeah.
bless you in the Falklands War, son.
No, not the Falklands, Iraq and Afghanistan.
Oh my gosh, God bless you, son.
That's where the blaster went, I think. And then train. Yeah.
So I'm just reversing my lorry at the minute. Hold on.
So, yeah, bless him.
You Garrison being on the TikTok while you're moving a vehicle.
I'm not.
You're not what?
Exactly.
I've been so emotional to have your mind, Miss Unknown. There's Tina Bobby 64. There's your mum.
Yeah, what's my son doing in the box? See, told you, didn't I?
I tell you, she comes in here.
Yeah.
Soldier, do you think that this
It must have been. It must have been that prayer that you just did. She heard. Her ears are on fire.
That's what it was. That's what it
DR
was.
Soldier, I'm going to call you. Do you think this Starmer fella sitting on his backside is trying to kick off with the Russian? Because I
He needs to 0121 do one.
He
Yeah.
needs to pick himself and his kids first. Then I think he's sending our kids out of war.
I mean, like
That's
like,
frightening. If they'll have to come back around again.
one of my posts I stuck up just earlier on a little while ago, right? It's got Starmer Plonker. I saw it on a banner whilst I was driving.
It's forced to join the army. That's a choice. So if you get sent out to war, that is a choice that you signed up for.
No, so I joined when I was 16. My mum had to sign the dotted line, like the paperwork for
So
me
you
to join.
wanted to do it. So you wanted to
Come
do
on,
it.
Marianne.
Yeah, so it was a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a very brave choice, let me say.
Yeah.
It'd be a choice if it did
Oh,
go to
thanks,
war.
Mum,
At
for
the
the
end, they'd
gifts,
call
Mum.
me.
No, but
Look at my mum
you
sending me
you go
roses.
into the
I
military
know.
knowing you might be
See,
kicked
me and
off.
Tina is even put like friends on here. So she's been coming in here for a long time.
Yeah, she has.
Yes.
What's my son doing in the box? That was quality. I
Yeah,
like it a
but
lot.
that's the difference. It was a choice soon. Both they on about bringing it back in again, aren't they, as like a national service thing?
Yeah, they need to bring that back.
Hmm.
Who said that? Lily. No worries, Lily.
Couple of years. It is my team, a couple of years now.
Because apparently we've got 4 nuclear subs, right? Apparently, low arsenal and low army. And this Starmer, Russia must be, forgive me for saying this, Lord, I'm going to put it in my own language. With that kind of weaponry, Russia must be shitting themselves, thinking England's going to attack with their 4 nuclears and they're picking small army and the small. Is he stupid trying to get us into a battle with Russia? Well, my kids, I don't want my
Yeah, I
kids.
know, but if you look at my profile, I stuck my latest one. And I went to, yeah, I am, Donna, yeah. I went down to one port and I found a load of military equipment and I did a little video.
Where?
I can't say where, but there's loads that have just come in. You need to see my video.
They're smuggling them into these hotels.
No. I don't know, but at the end of the day, all you got to do is do me a favour and just repost my stuff because it needs to get out there. There's one post in
Hi, my
particular.
Laura.
There's one post in particular where a lefty stated he wants to BOMB Israel. You know what I mean?
Oh.
A lefty stated that. You know what I mean? I've got it on camera. I couldn't believe I've got it on camera, and that's concerning. You know what I mean? To be honest,
But that's
and it needs to be reposted.
That's an opinion. Why does it have to be reposted? That's an opinion. If they don't like a certain country, let them fucking. You hear it all the time for different countries.
Because what they're stating.
Why is it so bad? Because it's Israel.
No, what I'm stating is that the guys are stating that we, us patriots of of England, are fascists and racists. Do you know what I mean? And I'm far from that. I raise my flag because I serve my country. It's on my uniform.
Yeah.
How does that make sense? It makes no sense.
We have a right to a race.
But that's a proud thing, isn't it, to say you fought for your country?
Oh, nice one, Donna.
And they were trying to stop them raising the flag all over the nation. And you can't do that because it is the nation's flag. They want to stick it up. But no, they look at they're being smart and trying to have a go at people.
I don't get exactly my Caroline. Listen, if any of mine had fought for the country, I'd be so proud to have that Union
But we're not
Jack
saying
over.
that though. He's talking about something about a lefty said about Israel. No one's talking about this country. You made a statement about somebody. You wanted to share something about someone's opinion about Israel. No one's talking about this country.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what the guy is stating is because he also brings the UK into it. Like,
You didn't state that. You didn't state that. You said something about Israel.
Yeah, I stated from the little short that I put in there, the full video's going up on YouTube. Do you know what I mean?
I'm going about what you just said. You said something about Israel. No, you weren't talking about our country. You said something about Israel, and you wanted a lefty stating something about Israel. You didn't say anything about our country.
Everything's on my profile. There's loads of stuff there.
Can we
But
keep
what I'm
tapping the
stating
screen, please?
is it like you're not getting my point of view. Are you left? Oh, bloody hell, man.
What's
I don't
left?
understand.
What's
I don't-
I don't understand what left
right.
means.
Do you
So-
understand, Paul?
So
Left
basically,
No.
No,
right,
no.
basically, a lefty like this girl here,
A lefty?
basically, yeah, you, right, you think that it's okay to bring in these people in here on our taxpayers'
How do
money.
you not? No, 1 minute. No, actually, didn't say that. Don't put words in my
But-
mouth. Not all
but-
lefties think illegal immigration is okay.
But they do.
No, they don't. Because I've just
every-
said, you just said I think that. I
protest-
did not think that.
Every protest I have been on.
But you're
right,
not. That's
and
not
I've-
everyone. That's not
Right,
everyone.
listen,
You
I've
sound
been
very
on many.
uneducated. You sound very
Uneducated. I
uneducated.
serve my country. That's why I don't
That
understand
doesn't matter. You can still be uneducated. Most of the military didn't fucking do the GCSEs. You are uneducated. Push
How
your
am I
fucking balls.
uneducated?
You're
I don't-
talking. I've got fucking 2 degrees. Don't come for me.
You got 2 degrees, but you know nothing.
He served for this country. You better stop her. She's nothing
Oh,
but
I'm having a
trouble.
conversation.
Nothing
That's a
but
trans-
Pearl, just get this lefty out of here.
No,
I
Auntie,
can't.
Auntie Sally stands for this country. This lefty is a tramp. No offence. I don't care. I don't like lefties at all.
DJR media don't
I
call-
don't understand what's
I
lefty and
don't
what's not
understand what
lefty.
You
lefty
don't
or
call
righty
people
is.
names
All I
like
know
that.
is I support the
You don't
country.
call people names
Listen,
like
listen. When I'm out on protest, these lefties knock us bandy. Us British patriots, they knock us bandy. Do you know what I mean? If you look at my stuff on here, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It's
Badly,
disgusting.
you've had a violation. I have to wait. I've had a violation for you.
Yeah, it's because of the rivalry. You've got to come back, love.
But I didn't. Hold on, no, because he's saying things that I didn't say. I did not disrespect anybody in the military. He's saying stuff about what I think. You cannot put words into my mouth. I did not say that.
Words into your
Yeah, he
mouth.
did. He said
You did it
these
yourself.
people,
You
all
were
these
doing it to me.
lefties.
Back off.
No, he said all these
fuck
lefties. So
someone
he
else.
put words
Back
into
off
my
him.
mouth. I did not say that at all.
Did you serve our country? Did you?
I don't
1
give a
minute.
fuck.
Keep the platform right.
What are you on about? What are you on about? That's not. We're not talking about that.
Right, just back off my son and leave him alone.
No, I won't. He's an
You
adult.
will.
It was a
Yes, you
conversation.
will. You'll back
No.
off my son.
Because he
You've
called
done
me
more for us than
uneducated.
you
He
ever
called
will.
me
You're
uneducated.
just a shit-stirrer and troublemaker.
Oh, okay. And it was a fucking conversation. He said something about Israel, and then he started talking about this country. No, I was stating what you said about
You
Israel.
was talking and you make assumptions. You're always...
No, he said. No, he made
You
assumptions
wanted
because he
to
said
take
all
power
these
drama. Why you back
lefties.
in it? Why
No,
you back in
no,
it?
no, 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 no.
You call
He
Trump
said all
wherever
these
you go.
lefties.
You're a
So he
mouthy
put words
cow.
into my mouth.
You're a mouthy cow.
Okay, and
You pick on
I
my
don't need my mum to jump in a box and talk for me, love.
I'm a 61-year-old woman, and that is my son you disrespected.
What, having a debate with a man is disrespecting him? Okay then. Okay then.
You wait until your kids get older, mate. Then
Okay.
you'll see what it's like to be a mum that serve for their country, that do for what they can for their country.
What are you on about? No one's talking about him serving in the country, you weirdo.
I'm a weirdo. I'm a weirdo.
Yes, you are.
Back off, girl. You don't know what you're talking about.
You lot, yeah, because he said it to me.
Darling, don't shout at
Wait,
the lady.
listen.
Older lady.
Mum, hold out a minute, right? Listen, hold out a minute. Hold on, Pearl. Sorry for, like, all I was doing was chatting and she butted in, all right? That's it, simple as, all right? All I was doing was talking about exactly what I do, right? For this woman to say I'm uneducated is wrong, right?
Oh, wrong.
Yeah, it's absolutely wrong. You get
How is
two-
it? How is it? How is
Hang on a
it?
second. Let me
How is
finish,
it?
right? Let me finish. Right?
Oh.
You've got 2 degrees, yes or no? Right? And where are you right now?
Home looking after my kids because it's my day off.
Your day off. I don't think you actually work. I think that you're a
She
stay-at-home.
does. She
which is
really
abs-
does.
I don't
I
work
think
at
which
all.
is absolutely fine. But just let me
100% I
say
don't.
this.
No.
Let me say
Again,
this.
you're making an assumption again.
Let me say this. Let me say this,
Again,
right?
making an
Listen.
assumption about me,
But
dickhead.
you made an assumption that I'm uneducated, right? But you are wrong, right? Now let me state this. I was down in Wolverhampton, all right, where there was a protest with the lefties and the patriots. Now, just bearing in mind, I just do media, right? But I am a full patriot of this country. Now let me say this.
Are you okay, Aunt Sally?
When the
Are you
lefties,
okay?
right, were stood there, right, Scottish, you've got your opinion, it's great, you can have it. But let me state this. The woman that died, right, that got killed by...
You can't say
hold
that.
on.
You're giving
All
another
right.
violation.
Okay, sorry, I don't know, I'm new to it. Hold on a second. Wait there. Wait a second. I love TikTok, all right? Listen, I found that bit out. Anyway, look, the woman that... How can I put it in that way? How can I put it in a terminology?
They're unalived.
Yeah, the lady that's now unalived, right? We stated as patriots to the lefties, have you got anything to say to the family that has lost their unalived daughter? And basically, do you know what they said? Have a
What?
guess what they said. Scottish. Come on.
Need to finish so I can talk.
Yeah. I'm asking you, what do you
No,
think they
because
said?
I'm not, like I stated at the beginning, I'm not all lefties. You cannot group us in one fucking, all of us together. I don't
So
agree
if
with
it was
one thing.
you, if it was you
stop putting
standing
things into my
there,
mouth. Stop putting
I'm not
things
putting.
into
If
my
it was
mouth.
you standing there, what would you have said? That's not me putting anything in your mouth. It's a
No,
question.
because you're talking about other things now. Let's go back to what we started the debate
DJ,
about.
let her answer, let her talk. Just talk one at a time because
Right, so
there's
how it
violations
started,
coming up.
he went talking about him being in the army. That was before, right? He said something about Israel, and I
Top there,
said,
1 minute. Right, everybody, stop telling us to drop everybody. The adults, they're not talking over each other now. They just speaking one to one. Nobody else speak, please. Go on.
right. So nobody was talking about him being in the army. He said something about Israel, and I said, what's that got to do with anything else? And then he started bringing up everything else, putting me in the same. These people agree with immigration. These people are all about the hotels. I don't agree with that. So stop telling me what I agree with and what I don't agree with. Simple as.
So you're not lefty then. You're left and right.
No, there's some things that I agree
Thank
with,
you,
some
my
things I
love.
don't. I'm not fucking, I don't want to send all our tax money to Israel. No, I do not. I believe in a free fucking Palestine. Simple as.
But when I'm stating about tax and all that, you're getting me wrong because I'm talking about what's in this country. Tax money that we are paying for the hotels.
And
That's
tax
what I'm
money that
talking
we're
about.
sending to Israel.
Listen, what happens in
But then,
over
okay,
there,
so we're only talking about tax
listen,
money that's
wait,
here.
Wait,
not
I'm talking
all
about here.
tax.
But
Okay.
when I'm stating about a lefty stating what he stated, don't you think that's quite concerning in what he stated?
We weren't talking about that. Again, you're going into different subjects.
But I
I
was
was saying,
talking about
do
my
not put
post.
me in everybody. No, I'm not everybody. You said all these people. I'm not all these people. I'm myself. That's all I said.
But you just said you're left.
You said all these people.
I
Like,
asked
we
you if you're
all
a
agree
lefty,
with
and
the
you went,
same
"Yes,
thing.
I am."
And I don't agree with everything. Okay.
Right, so you're left and right. You're not a true patriot
You
of
can't
this
be
country.
left and right. Don't be so ridiculous.
She can't be a true patriot of this country.
Wow. Now he's saying that I'm not a true patriot for this country just because I don't agree with everything that he's saying.
Why do we have to be patriots for this country?
I believe so, yeah, because I'm a
What,
true
because
one.
you say we have to be patriots?
No, not at all. If you feel that you want to be left, go left. But it's the wrong thing to do
Why is it the wrong thing to do?
because it is.
Why?
Well, you tell me why you're left. Explain
I'm
yourself.
asking you a question. You're making bold statements. What's
Listen.
the answer to
He
my
doesn't want to
question?
answer. He just wants to put words into our mouths, Alicia.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Listen, I went up to a lefty and I asked him questions about the country. Why is he standing there? Why is he so left and he's not standing with the patriots? Why is he not
Shall I tell you why, DJR? Because we're not people who blame immigration and people coming on boats for every single problem in our life, because that's embarrassing. We don't stand outside hotels where there's human beings, as well as women and children and men. We don't stand outside and want to hurt them because they've come here for a better life, because countries like our country have destroyed where they live.
So right,
That's why I'm a lefty.
So if that's like, so what do you want to do then? Are you wanting to stay in the UK or do you want to go over there?
I want people like you to stop saying that you want to protect women and children, to push your racist rhetoric. That's what I want.
I'm racist. How am I racist?
It's a racist rhetoric. All these
Explain.
people that blame
'Cause I'm
hotels
not
and
racist.
boat people,
Listen,
it's racist.
I've been to many hotels
I
and
bet
I've
you
not
have.
seen one. I have not seen one child in there.
Have you been in? Why do you want to see children?
Mate, listen,
Weird.
you don't see children. You don't see children.
Listen, I follow people on here who do charity for the people in the hotels. There are women and children in those hotels. They're probably scared to come out because of people like you.
Oh, people like me.
Yeah,
okay.
people like you who stand outside and say they want to burn them down. So that's probably why you don't see them. But
behave
if you
yourself.
open your eyes and you
Behave
research and you
yourself.
look into
Listen,
things, you'll see there's women and children in there.
Listen, I am not cruel. Let me tell you that. All right.
Are you sure? Because you tried to put words into my mouth earlier, but you didn't.
Have I put, listen, you
Because-
say what comes out of your mouth. I'm not
I
telling you. I'm
can't
not-
say anything because I
Well.
don't understand any of the main nation of what's going on. I
No,
really
Pearl,
don't.
he's not understanding. He said something about Israel and telling everyone to go share his post. And I said, what has it got to do with Israel? We were talking about that, like this, that, and the other. And then he started talking about being a patriot and he was in the army, this, that, and the other. And I was like, what?
Do you support genocide, DJR?
Sorry?
Do you support genocide?
No.
So why are you talking about Israel? Because that's what they're committing.
Sorry, you got to say that again?
I said, why are you supporting Israel? Because that's what they're doing. They're committing genocide.
No. I'm not supporting Israel. I was speaking. Right. I was at a protest in Derby, right? And this guy, he was at the protest, and straight after the protest had finished, I got up the road and I saw this the same guy that was on the left. So I'd gone up there. I thought I'd have a little debate about it with him. I'd approach him. I'd talk to him, and from that, he just came out of it. He just came out of it. I want to BOMB Israel. That's what I mean. I don't support none of it.
So that's one person who said that to you,
Exactly.
and now you're saying that you're putting everyone in that category.
No. Listen, I see it like this, right? Let me say this. Patriots of the UK, we all think the same. All right? We all want what's best for this country. Yes, we do. We stand for it. That's what we do. I mean, like, look at us putting up our flags. Like, you're saying it's racist. That's your British flag.
I call it flag shaggers.
That is your, but it's your flag. It's your flag. It's your
But
British
you know what?
flag.
That is my
You were born
British flag. Yes, it is. And by the way, the England flag is from a Palestinian/Turkish person. However,
But listen,
you can
you're
have your
knocking
flags
your
fine,
own-
but I wouldn't be
your
painting
own-
roundabouts.
You're knocking your own
I
flag.
didn't say anything, but I said you're a flag shagger. I didn't say anything
Let's
about
be
the
honest,
flag.
Listen,
DJR.
I'm
Do you
British.
even
I'm
know the
English.
Hey, listen, I wore my flag on my British uniform for 26 years.
Do you know the right way up, though?
You what?
Do you know how to put the flag the right way up, though?
Of course I do.
All right, then.
Mate, I wore my Union Jack on my uniform for 26 years.
I'm not
So
going
what's the right way up?
run a soldier down who's been at war.
Fucking knocking it out, mate. Listen, if you don't like your country, go elsewhere. If you
Nah,
don't
I
want to
love
be
my
a
Nobody
country,
has
but
said that
what-
they don't like their country. Not one person has said that. Not one person
You're
has said
calling me a
anything about the
You know
flag.
what? My-
flag shagger.
Again,
You're
you
calling me a
put
flag
words into
shagger.
our
You know,
mouth.
loving
No
my
one said
country,
we-
yeah, just means I'm not obnoxious.
No one
Listen.
said we don't like the country.
But listen, right? You're here supporting everyone that's going into an hotel, but yet what about our homeless on the streets?
What are you doing to help the homeless on the street?
All right, so
Not me.
if you're talking about the homeless on the street, yeah, but we spend millions and millions of
Mute and then
pounds.
mute
Hold on a minute.
again.
Hold on a minute, right? On Friday, right, you could watch me live because I'm the one that's going out making fundraisers to help the homeless, and I'm issuing out packs that I've gone out and done personally myself.
Well done, very
with
patriotic.
the members of public that have actually contributed to that. What am I
Yeah,
doing?
Big
but
up
mate,
to you
we
for
spend
doing that.
millions and millions of pounds every week, yeah, on these hotels, yeah. Why don't we just like make houses, and then we can help the homeless and help the migrants at the same time? But the
Listen,
government just
boss,
want to make money
T,
of
T,
what? So
the
what is
money,
it?
the government make money off of all of us, regardless.
Yeah.
We all pay tax. We all pay it, right? We all pay tax. I've
Yeah,
been paying it throughout my whole life. From the age of 16, I joined the army. Till now,
Yeah.
I still pay it, right?
Yeah.
There are people in this country now, which are
Yeah.
British born, that are finding it now harder to get appointments for hospitals
That's
and
because of
doctors.
COVID-19.
It's not just because of
There was
COVID. I'm
That's
afraid.
why there's a
yeah. So you
backlog.
understand there was a backlog, yeah. She is
Yes,
right.
there is a backlog, but it's not just.
That's because
it's
of
not
our
just the
government.
backlog.
Can I just say, DJ, do you know in regards to homeless people, especially veterans, I don't think the army and the government do enough for our veterans who have come back and obviously they have
No, they don't.
PTSD and things and they
No,
don't do
they
enough.
don't. So that's
I don't
why
not care
I am-
about British people or
This
British
is
people.
why
I care
I
about
am-
them as much as I care about other
Listen,
human beings.
I respect that, Alicia. I respect
They don't care at all.
I'm
They
not
just
having a go
throw
at
them to
anyone.
the side.
All I'm stating is, right, you guys might think that I'm a listen, I just do the media, that's it.
Piss right
Simple
off, I
as.
haven't
But
opened
I am
no
a
fucking
patriot
can of
myself. Yeah, I wore
worms.
my Union Jack, and on top of that, I do a lot for the homeless. I am doing so more. I've actually gone
Can I
out.
just say something?
Hold
Do
on
you-
one
do
second.
you-
I'm not finished yet.
Go on
I've
then.
actually gone out and founded my own burger van to get these guys with mental health to go out and work for themselves. Does that make sense? So they're not in these four walls thinking about their own traumas that they've gone through, military or not. It don't matter.
Do
But
you
I
not
want them
think
to
the army
communicate.
should be doing more for people who are coming out of the
Yes,
army and out of war? I think
absolutely,
I agree
yes.
100%. They're
Listen,
not doing enough.
One minute. No, hold on.
say
No,
that.
hold on.
Time!
Hold on, right? So I just stated about something about taxes, and you only care about the taxes that are funding the hotels, but you're not caring about every other tax. That's what I had a problem with. You only care about taxes going to hotels, but I said to you, our taxes are going to fund a genocide in Israel, and you didn't care.
What do you mean I didn't care?
You said I'm talking about the hotels. We're not talking about that right now. We're
Hey,
talking
listen,
about taxes. Taxes, is it not?
I care about where all our tax money's going.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
You know what I mean? I care about where all of our money's going because it's not right. Do you know what I mean? But the thing is, right, when people are telling me, or even stating, sorry for saying this, Alicia, about raising our flag, it's not about being racist. It's not nothing. It's my country. I served.
I don't think there's an issue with having your flag flying in your, outside your house. I have no issue with that. But I do have an issue with people using the flag to try and make people feel a type of way and try and scare them into
100%.
thinking they're not welcome here. I don't think that's
It's a
right.
little obnoxious, isn't it, really?
Painting roundabouts and that, I think that's like crazy.
Could I say something?
Yeah, go on, can we let Cockapoo have a little say, please?
All I would say is that I think there's what this demonstrates that while we fight with each other over the small stuff that people do or say, the target should be how the government is handling illegal immigration, how the government is then handling those that come
Then
into the
jump out and
country,
come back in, swipe off.
and how the government is funding, our state and where the money is going to and what's happening. If you want to put a flag up, put a flag up. If you want to demonstrate about the fact that you're dissatisfied with the way things are handled, demonstrate outside Houses of Parliament. The government is the people that we should be holding to account while we're fighting with each other about the rights and wrongs of what's happening. Actually, the government are just sat there watching it all kick off and doing sweet
Yeah, it's
FM
divide
about
and
it.
conquer, Cockapoo.
I agree. And that for me is the really important thing. And calling each
1
other
minute, keep your
names.
platform nice.
Yeah, calling each other names on here, fine, it works because it's drama talk. But the reality is, everything that what's his face has said, as he there, DJR,
Yep.
has said. I applaud the fact that you are ex-military. I've got family that are ex-military. I applaud the fact that you're actually sort of doing things in the community to help the ex-military. The bit that I sort of don't get is boiling it down to there's no women and children in these hotels. Where I live, I know because I do some bits of charity. There are definitely women and children that have come over from
There genuinely
places like
are.
Afghanistan. There are. I mean,
Well,
we know what
all
the
I'm
media
saying, I haven't
portrays.
seen them.
And I'm not going to call you a liar because if you haven't seen them, you haven't seen them. But I hope you wouldn't call me a liar because I have.
No, if you have, you have. But
Yeah.
for me, personally, everywhere I go, right, and I promise you, right, it's all men. All men.
Okay.
And like I said before, right, I had an interview with one of the guys that come off the boat, and he's been in the country 8 years, and he said that he has a visa, right, but yet he's still in a hotel. But I know if he's got a visa, he wouldn't be in that hotel.
As a serving officer or part of the military, you've been to countries where there's been war, and you've been there as either in peacekeeping mode or whatever mode.
I've done it all.
Yeah, so you've seen in those countries what happens regardless of who's doing it. Tell me now, if you were in one of those countries where it was being obliterated and you had family there, what would you do?
As in what, well, were you saying what, all the families are gone?
Yeah, because I don't want to set you up. I'll tell you what I would do. I would get the hell out, because you can't. In that situation, you want to protect your family. Whether I'd take them, whether I'd go first, make the way, and then bring them over, or whether I'd try and, whatever my options were, I would look at the safest option. I'm not saying that everyone who comes on a boat, by the way, has come from a war-torn country. I don't believe that they have.
Everyone that comes off the boat, right, which I would not physically seen, but I know someone who has, which is raised the colours, right, because he's there on the beaches. He sees it all. Do you know what I mean? He sees everything. Do you know what I mean? And not one of them have been women and children.
Okay.
What about the children who've lost their lives while they're crossing?
On the beaches, and
Where
then
children are washed up on the beach. Don't you remember that picture?
Who was the news report called them cockroaches? The children,
Mate.
I didn't know. I've never seen it.
Honestly, there are women and children. I promise you, there are.
We haven't got the right answer. We haven't got the right solution. The government is not working on our behalf.
The government don't give a shit about us.
But this is
Like,
what we're,
listen, if they took
this is
that
what
money
we're
that
fighting
they're putting
against.
into funding these hotels
this
and into
is-
these buildings, right, into maybe just hiring a bit more staff to sort out the backlog that they've got with, doing all these applications, you'd probably see a lot of things work out for the better.
I think the statistics it's 40, I think it's like 47% of women and children, something like that. If you look it up.
and the thing is, no one in this live has said charity does not begin at home. We have a big, massive problem in the UK that needs to be sorted out. But we cannot blame people that come from a different country. We need to blame our government.
We really do.
And by the way, we don't take in the most amount of illegal immigrants, as you call them.
We don't, but I think if you think about it in terms of, don't we?
Even per capita, we don't know.
Okay.
I did look it up the other day. I have these arguments all the time.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna drop down, but I think the conversation is worth having. I think when you move to, you're an educated, you're a tramp, you're a lefty, you're a righty, then you can't have the conversation, and these conversations need to happen. They're helpful.
100%. Like I have no problem having a debate with somebody, but do not put words into my mouth. Do not say I'm everybody. I have my own opinion, and that's it.
I've jumped in halfway through that. I don't know what's going on, but all I've ever said, right, is support the country you live in, or live in the country you support. So what I'm saying is, people that are coming over, if you're going to support the country, that's fine, wherever you've come from. But there's people coming over taking the absolute piss, causing divisions and causing hate. That's what's happening.
But Frankie, don't you think these people that go on protests and stuff are causing hate and division? Because
not all of them, though.
if you look into who pays the most tax in the country, you'll be surprised.
Do you know what? I think that
who pays the
Nico
most tax?
Omilana, he did a perfect example of all the sort of people that will go into those marches.
Listen, no one knows any facts. We all know what the government tell us. If it's statistics, it's only been voted by a certain amount of people, not everyone. That ain't true. Like, them statistics are bollocks.
They're not
I
bollocks.
just feel like, even when it comes to like a Palestine flag, I feel like if you want to raise a Palestine flag over here, you should have an English flag next to it, because we are in England.
But you can support the country you live in, as well as supporting other countries that are going through genocide.
What about what we're going through here, though?
We're not going through a genocide.
I was just going to say, like, it's not about, we're not it's a genocide, a full genocide. We get taught about the genocide against the Jewish community in schools, and now a genocide is happening in front of our eyes, and we're not allowed to speak about it. But we're going to get taught it in years to come to school in school.
Can I just say
hold
to
on a
everyone,
second.
no one cares if you have the England flag outside your house, if it's outside, no one cares about that. It's when people are using it to try and make people feel scared. People, like, no one gives a shit if you have
scared?
the England
Who's actually
flag.
scared of a
People
flag?
are using it to intimidate. That's what they're doing.
they're
That's why
not.
they put it everywhere and paint it on
Alicia,
roundabouts.
No, we're British.
They
We
are.
are British,
Alicia.
and we will fly
We're
the
all
flag.
very well aware we're British. I've got a
do you
neighbour
know
who's
what
had an
it is,
England
yeah?
flag flying since I moved here. I don't give a
It's
shit.
that old
I've
saying,
got a
yeah.
20 footer outside
Frankie.
my house, and it stays there. And if I can get a
Frankie,
flag
have
pole,
you
I'm putting
ever
a 50
understood
footer up.
that saying, yeah? What's already understood doesn't need to be said.
I'm
Yeah,
scared
literally.
to fly the flag because I'm living in a Muslim area. I ain't gonna
It's like, you know, we all know
What the
what
British
country
people
we're
are
in. I'm pretty
stating-
sure everyone
Because I
is
live in a Muslim
slightly
area,
comprehensive to
and there's a
understand
lot of
what
British
country
flags,
they're
and
in.
Hold
people
on a
You know what I mean?
second,
respect it.
guys. What the British people are stating.
My Muslim friends and
No, but I'm not. You're saying you don't have one because you live in a Muslim area. I live in a
I'm
Muslim area.
scared, yeah.
Hold on, right? Let me speak then. I live in a Muslim.
Let me speak. Stop being so aggressive, or I don't want to listen to you.
Right,
guys.
anyway, I live in a Muslim area and there's loads of British flags and I do not care. I respect it because I was born here. I'm a British born Muslim.
Yes.
I respect my flag and nobody cares about the flags being flown. Not one person in my family has ever said the flag should not be flown.
I never said they did. I'm talking as an old woman, an old pensioner, that I live here, plus my work is down the road here at the rehab, and I would, I'd be nervous to put, I wouldn't want to stir anything up, because you better believe that.
And Sally,
I promise you, Muslims don't care if you have the British flag flying.
Muslims, I've lived in Israel with the Palestinians for years.
you lived in Palestine.
I lived in Israel and I lived in Bethlehem, which is a Palestinian area, with my best friend who's a Palestinian lady, Nadia. She comes over now and again, for years.
I just, like in the Quran, it says live by the law of the land.
I don't know the Quran, darling.
No, yeah, I'm just saying in the Quran, it says live by the law of the land. So when Muslims live in England or America or a Western country, they live by the law of the land. And I think people are scared because of propaganda and things like GB News and whatnot. And people think that Muslims all want to hurt them. And it's really not the case.
Yeah, that isn't the case. What I'm saying is the government, until they started getting their nose in and causing this division, there was no problems. Everyone got on. But now
That's what they want, Frankie.
People are coming with a load of bollocks. Even people in the comments saying, just because you fly your flag won't stop people. Listen, migrants, they come over here and do amazing jobs. My partner had a operation and it was done by a migrant and he done a fantastic job. My issue is people coming over with absolutely fuck all to their name, causing shit in our cities. You know what I mean? Like, it's terrible.
But you can't, you can't tar a whole group of people by the actions of some, because if we're going to do that, then I'm going to say every old white man with long hair is a nonce. Like
Alicia, you did when I first spoke. You know I get on with you, Alicia. I'm not targeting you, but when I said about the flag, you went, but some people use it. Yeah, in a football stadium, there could be a few hooligans.
But now, recently, Frankie, with everything that's been going on, people put plaster in them everywhere and paint in roundabouts. That's to intimidate people. That's why it's being done.
Okay, I understand what you're saying to a degree, but painting our roundabouts, when I go Turkey every year, everywhere in Turkey, there's fucking 100-foot flags. I think
everywhere.
I think our Royal Mail post box should be painted British flags. Our roundabout should be British. Our curbs
Why?
should be red
We're
and
aware
white.
that we live in Britain, Frankie.
Yeah, it's like, I'm pretty sure everyone's aware that we're in the United Kingdom here.
No one said we're not aware.
You'd be a bit delusional if you didn't know that. You know what I mean?
Every other country, Israel.
I think it's disrespectful that you paint a flag on a roundabout and people drive and walk all over
driving
it.
over our flag. What is that?
I think that's disrespectful, but I do understand what he's talking about, the letterbox.
Imagine putting our flag on the floor.
But on the floor, I think that's disrespectful.
Yeah, putting the flag on the floor is crazy.
The red letterbox is a British staple. Like, we all have red letterboxes. That's a British staple. That's a very British thing.
Yeah, putting the flag on the floor is crazy work.
People have
cars can
different
drive
opinions.
over our beautiful flag every single day. It's just a bit ridiculous, really. And that's
it's
meant to be
OTT.
patriotism. Like,
but I respect other
someone in
people's
the chat's just asked a good question. There's 9 of us in this box now. if we went to war tomorrow, would you all fight for the UK?
Yeah, 100%.
That's how this is where my kids are born and bred.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm not
Yeah.
targeting.
Yeah, 100%. I wouldn't bat an eyelid.
About me, I wouldn't even be in this country if my granddad didn't fight for the British Army and he retired in this country instead of Pakistan. So I have family who have been in the army. I just
Top Girl,
understand
Top Girl, what you just said there about your
my
granddad
husband's an
fighting.
immigrant and
Yeah,
he
listen.
paid over 60 grand tax last year.
But you know what it is?
not all
I
immigrants are the
think
same.
like, that's a
He's
very
paid tax,
broad
don't
statement
we all?
though as well, yeah, because it's like
No, you're
what kind
talking
of
about
war?
immigrants.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I know I was trying
Frankie.
to talk, but you're talking over me like as you do usually, man. I'm trying to
No,
speak to
you're
my level.
talking about immigrants. We didn't talk about you.
Who
We're
the
talking
fuck's
about
talking about
immigrants. And I
immigrants?
give you an example.
Go,
Guys,
Frankie.
Oh,
Guys,
come on, you're
can I
talking
say
about flags.
something?
Don't fucking run your mouth, Top Girl.
Guys,
Fucking answering you, Frankie.
Top Girl,
Hold it,
please
hold
don't
it,
go
hold
there
it,
with
hold
me.
it.
Your husband ringing me ain't gonna scare me,
Guys,
mate.
Fuck off.
guys,
I'll
hold
fucking
on a
meet him
minute.
and smack his head in
Guys.
for him.
Right, let's
Hold on a
start.
minute.
No fighting, thank you
Guys,
very much.
listen to this. Guys, stop a minute. Listen. Basically, the pressure that the British people are under, all right, you included, me, everyone else. But what the British, and I'll say it like the Patriots, right, are stating, when they go out on these protests, they're angry because of the way it's going. They're all fleeing, or whatever it is they're doing, going into hotels. But what about the homeless that are on our street? What about our own first? That's what.
So who do you think allocates the housing in the hotels to these migrants? Do you think it's the people or do you think it's the government?
No, it's the government.
right?
We understand
So-
that. So what we are doing, right, is we are doing these protests to make them aware that we have had enough and that we are making a stand for them government to then help our own people before anyone else.
So do you think, by using such a figurehead like Tommy Robinson, someone who's got such deep connections to deep racism in the United Kingdom, do you really think that is really going to help, like, make a credible stand?
It's the amount of people that turn up on this. Like, he's got something coming up on the 13th. I think it is on the 13th of December
So why
down
is
in
he
London.
the solution?
He's
It's not
literally, he doesn't care about the UK.
It's not he the solution.
But
He
you
does
just said
care
he's
about-
got another one. That was your statement. You said he's got another march, actually.
Yeah, he has got another. It's not a
Yeah,
march.
so you're talking about
It's
him
not-
singularity, not
It's
plural.
not a march. It's not a march. It's nothing against everything. It's about Christmas itself. It's nothing about whatever's going on in the country. It's just the Christmas. That is it. If you look him up, you'll see his post out there. If you go on,
I
it,
feel
you
like
can
he
see
just
it.
wants to
Tell him
line
he's
his pockets
ruining my
personally.
British Christmas by doing a racist march.
Yeah.
Can I just point something out as well that drives me insane? You know, in the wars, obviously, we were fighting against Hitler, and it was because he wanted a whole Aryan race of white skin, blonde hair, and blue eyes. And people were like, yeah, Churchill's the man because we won the war because of Churchill. But now the things that people are saying that tend to be right-leaning or right-wing are wanting the same kind of thing that Hitler wanted. And for me, that's crazy because we fought as a country and other countries come and helped us and immigrants helped rebuild our country and fought in the war for us. And now you're giving Hitler vibes.
It's true. Think
In my
about the
opinion.
Gurkha, man. Look at what the Gurkha
That's
did
what
for
I
this
mean.
country.
You shout in the name of a man that doesn't even use his own real name. Yes,
Who?
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I mean? Mad.
Who are you talking about? Me?
Tommy Robinson,
Mr.
Stephen
Yaks.
Yaxley Lennon,
Mr. Yaks.
the one who supports Israel and not the
Tommy.
UK and cries because other countries won't let him go there. Irony.
Right.
Sorry, everyone. I had to go on mute. The kids was here. Sorry.
Did I start this, Pearl?
Yes, Aunt Sally.
Oh, I'm a troublemaker.
Right, guys, I'll be right back. I've just got to go and shut my container doors. One sec. Hold on.
Make sure there's no immigrants in it.
Funny
You know
one.
what? I worry for the
They
future of this
won't
country.
say
I feel like I'm going to walk down the high street soon and there's going to be no curry houses, no Chineses. I'm just going to have to go to the fish
No
and chip shop
kebabs.
every single day.
Can I
dear.
just comment quickly? So I love the fact that we live in a diverse community. Like, I'm totally not against anything. I'm a Christian. I believe that everyone should be treated with the same level of respect regardless of race, religion or colour.
Second.
But I was homeless.
Oh, Weybridge, yeah, of course.
I am from local to where Pearl's from, so I'm probably under the same district council as Pearl.
Yeah.
And it was extremely difficult as a young person to get in to the council, to get any support from the council, to be placed in a homeless hotel. I did finally get placed in a homeless hotel, and I was living amongst migrants. And can I just say that whilst I wouldn't identify left or right, I'm somewhere in the middle. They were all very respectful. They were all lovely people, but it was only men in my hotel. Did I feel threatened? No. Again, I lent into my faith and thought the Lord would protect us no matter what. But I just want to say that when you're talking about migrant hotels or homelessness in hotels,
sorry, can we tap the screen and get your heart moving?
That's one hotel, and I
I totally agree. But my whole point of being here was to say, whilst I lived in that hotel, I didn't live with 5 meals a day with the best of the best. It is the bare minimum. You've got a bed and a roof over your house. That is it. Like, people in these hotels aren't being lavishly set up like the media wants you to believe.
So did you not get an iPhone 17 Pro?
No, I know, and I definitely didn't get anything to put clothes on me back, no food in me mouth.
£8 a week they're given to live on when they have food, like Faye's saying. £8 a week they have to live on.
Is £9 a week they're on?
And
£9.
I went through the homelessness system, and like I say, even regardless whether I was an immigrant or whether I was
kids, I'm going to have to drop every one of you a minute because it's telling us, mods, drop everybody down quick, drop them all down, everyone. It's saying if I don't drop them, I'm ready for a
banana.
Bananas. Let me restart for 2 seconds just to be sure.